here's a little 10-minute Pilates series you can do from the comfort of your own home. All you need is a mat and your body. All right, so we're gonna start with our roll down. We're gonna bring our tush down onto the mat, bringing the legs nice and long, feet are flexed. You're gonna scoop out any of that glute flesh so that you see the bones, the sits bones in your butt nice and heavy on your mat. You're gonna draw the arms in front with your thumbs up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Give yourself that nice sip of air. Inhale and exhale as you take it down, one part of that spine at a time, letting your head hit and those arms float nice and long up and overhead. Inhale, exhale, feel your chin drop, navel pulls down to the spine, and you're gonna roll that body all the way back up and reach out nice and long towards the toes. And again, inhale, exhale, shoulders draw down into your back pockets, navel draws in, and you round it down. One part of the spine at a time, lengthen back, head hits, arms extend overhead, take a sip of air, and exhale, drop the chin to the chest, draw the navel in, and round the body all the way back up, and reach out long towards the toes. On this last one, we're gonna stay. You're gonna inhale, and then you're gonna exhale as you take it down, one part of that spine at a time, all the way till your head hits. Let the arms float overhead, and then from here, draw the arms right along the side of the body. Feeling length in the spine, feeling heaviness in your tailbone, as well as your rib cage, as well as the back of your shoulder blades. You want to feel hugging in the front of the rib cage as you bring the legs to a bent knee, feet inner hip distance apart. From here, we're going to float the arms up towards the ceiling. Give yourself an inhale, exhale, press those hands to the hips as the upper body rises, and then inhale as you take it back down. Exhale, pressing those hands to the hips, the upper body rises, and inhale as you take it back down. Exhale as you reach, and inhale as you lower. Last one, exhale, reach, and inhale, lower. Now let's exhale, reach and hold. Good, and then from here, we're gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remembering if at any point you feel tightness in that neck, you can always bring the hands back for support, okay? Next series we're gonna do is take the arms back up towards the ceiling, and from here, let's float the legs to our tabletop, feeling the knees directly over the hips, still drawing the belly button down. Inhale, exhale, reach the hands towards the hips, and then inhale as you come back down. Exhale again as you reach, and inhale it down. Exhale and reach. Inhale, draw down. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, draw down. Last one. Exhale, reach. Inhale, draw down. Now exhale, reach, hold. Find that breath pattern. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. One last progression. Let's take the legs up towards the ceiling, keeping the toes pointed, heaviness in your tailbone, heaviness in the back body. Inhale, exhale, and reach. Inhale, take it back down. Exhale and reach. Inhale, take it down. 3 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, down. Last one, reach and hold. You know what's coming. We're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down and rest. Very nice. In between that little series, let's go into a little bit of bridge work, and then we'll go back to some abdominals. So keeping the feet down heavy on the floor, inner hip distance apart. You want to feel heaviness at all points of your feet. Arms long along the side of the body, back of the skull heavy in the mat. Push down heavy into the bottoms of the feet as you peel off that mat, one part of the spine at a time, lengthening through your thigh bones and squeezing through your glutes. Getting up nice and high. Pause, give a little bit more attention to your backside, lengthen a little more through the front of the thighs, and hold. And then from here, inhale, let that tush come down to hover right over your mat. And then exhale as you lift it back up, keeping the back of the skull nice and heavy. Inhale as you let it come down to hover right over that mat. Exhale, lengthen the thigh bone, squeeze the glutes as you rise back up. 2 more. Inhale as you come down. And exhale as you bring it up. And then last one, inhale as you come down, and exhale as you rise up, hold. From here, pushing heavy into the feet, and give me little pulses of the tush for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take another sip of air, and then exhale, take it down one part of that spine at a time, feeling every single piece of that spine come down to kiss the mat. Once that tailbone hits, and you release. Good, we're now gonna add a little bit more of a challenge by going into single leg. So let your feet be nice and heavy again on the mat, back of the skull heavy as well. Inhale, exhale, push into the feet, peel off the mat, one part of that spine at a time. Feel the length through the thigh bones, the engaging of the glutes as you rise. Now we're gonna start by floating your left leg only to tabletop position. If this is too difficult, bring the foot right back down and do the first one we did. From here, you're gonna inhale, drop the tush, and exhale as it rises back up. Inhale as you drop the tush, and exhale as it rises. Inhale as it lowers, exhale as it lifts for 2 more. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Last one, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, hold, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot down nice and easy, and slowly come down one part of the spine at a time till the sacrum hits. Let's take it to the other side. Feet nice and heavy in the mat. Inhale first and exhale, peel off the mat into a bridge, lengthening through your thigh bones and dropping that belly button. You're gonna float the opposite leg to a tabletop position, which is your right. Good, and then from here, you're gonna inhale, drop the tush, and exhale, squeeze the glutes as you rise back up. Keeping the navel dropped, keeping those hips nice and connected. Again, too difficult, foot can come down and both feet can be here. Down and up. Good, 2 more. Take it down and rise it up. Your last one, take it down, rise it up and hold. Another set of pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow the foot to drop. Inhale, and then exhale, take it down one part of the spine at a time. Sacrum hits, and it releases. Excellent. All done with that portion. We did a little bit of work on our back. Now let's do a little bit working up on our sits bones. We're gonna work the abs here by, again, coming nice and heavy, feeling the heaviness in the sits bones on the mat, pulling in through the navel, corseting through the front, feeling the connection of the rib cage, hip points coming together, back is nice and flat. You're gonna allow the arms to float in front, palms in, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Take in that nice sip of air, and then exhale, rock off those sits bones into a rounded spine with a little bit of work. Hold. Feel the drawing in of the belly button like there's a lasso tightened around your waist. And then from here, I want you to inhale, rise those arms up towards the ceiling, and then exhale as you draw them back in front. Keeping that rounded spine as you inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Good, 3 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Your last one. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, draw them back in front. Rock back up onto those sits bones nice and tall, and ending here. Let's add a little bit of rotation. We're gonna bring the arms into a basketball hoop by intertwining those fingers, feeling the shoulders draw down away from the ears, and inhale again. Exhale, rock off those sits bones, curling the tailbone underneath of you, finding that roundness in your spine. Good, from here, inhale, rotate slightly to the left, letting the head and neck follow, and then exhale as you draw it back in. Now inhale slightly to the right, good, and exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, rotate left, and exhale, draw back in. Inhale, rotate right, and exhale, draw back in. Good, again, inhale it to the left, and exhale as you draw in. Inhale to the right, exhale as you draw in. Take another sip of air, and then exhale as you rock it all the way back up onto the sits bones. And now let's dive out towards the toes to release. Good. And rocking all the way back up onto the sits bones. Let's bring the legs nice and wide, making almost a letter V shape. If tightness happens in the lower back, you can roll up the mat to stick underneath your tush, or you can give a slight bend in the knees to release any tightness across your lower back. You want to feel nice, long legs, sitting heavy on your tush, and bring the arms out nice and long and to the sides with your palms facing down. Shoulders draw away from the ears, hugging in through the navel, feeling connection in your rib cage and heaviness in your sits bones. You're going to give me an inhale, and then on your exhale, you're going to rotate towards the right. Inhale and exhale, reach out towards the pinkies high of the foot. and rise it all the way back up and take it back center. Rotate the opposite direction, reach out towards the pinky side of the toes and rise back up and take it center. Again, rotate, reaching out towards the pinky sides and lift back up, back center, rotate, reach out towards the pinky side of the toes, lift up and take it center. Now let's rotate back over to the right, reach out and hold and pulse out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it back up, palms facing down, rotate other way, reach out and hold, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, back to center, last one. Rotate and reach to the pinky side of the foot, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise back up, take it center, other way, rotate, reach, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it up, take it center, hold. Now give me those little circles towards the front. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale, reverse. Inhale and exhale. Proud chest, navel's in. Keep those arms long. Last 3, 2, 1. Take it to stillness and bring those arms down. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Good. We're now going to do a little bit of extension. So we're going to come onto our bellies and laying down on the mat. Let's work a little bit here with some extension. Take one hand directly over the other hand. We're going to lengthen the legs nice and long with the tops of the feet hitting the mat, inner hip distance apart. You're going to let your forehead rest right on the mat. So you want to feel the forehead be attached to the hands and the hands onto the mat. So you want to keep that connection of the top, back of the hands and the forehead through the whole movement. You want to pull up your belly button so that it's really lifted to the spine, and then push the pubic triangle, which is your pubic bone, and the front of your hips, your ASIS bones, heavy into your mat. Keeping heaviness in the legs. You're going to give me a nice big inhale, and then you're going to exhale, rise that upper body up, and then inhale as you take it back down. Beautiful. Give me an inhale first, exhale, push the pubic bone down, abs stay lifted, and you rise. And inhale, take it back down, keeping the shoulders in the back pockets. Inhale again, and exhale, rise. Good. Inhale it down, and exhale, rise. Good. Inhale it down. One last one. You're going to exhale, rise. We're going to hold. Give me another sip of air. Exhale. Can you lift up a little higher, pulling in the abs, pushing the pubic bone down. Inhale, and exhale as you take it back down to rest. One more set, but first we're going to lift the forehead, switch which hand we have on top, and then we're going to lay right back down onto those hands. Again, feeling length in the legs, pulling up through the belly button, and pushing the pubic bone really heavy into the mat. Inhale, and then exhale as you rise. Inhale as you take it back down, drawing through the belly button, relax the shoulders, exhale, rise. And inhale, take it back down. Good, 3 more. Inhale first. And exhale, rise. Good, 2 more. Inhale and exhale, rise. And then your very last one, coming down and lifting up and holding for 3, 2, 1. Take everything back down. Excellent. Taking the body, pressing up. Scoot back into a child pose just to release the back. Good, and one last movement we're going to do today. We're going to come back down onto our backs, and we're going to do our hundreds. Good, so we're going to lay down onto the back. Setting the body up first, you want to make sure you've got heaviness in your back body, your tailbone, your shoulder blades, the back of your rib cage. You want to feel the front of the rib cage connect in towards each other. Feel the navel drop. And then from here, you're going to float your legs to a tabletop position, knees directly over the hips. Then you're going to draw the arms up towards the ceiling, feeling length in the tricep. Inhale, exhale, press the hands along the side of the body, bowing up in the upper body. Feel the chin come towards the chest, and begin your little pats. Inhaling for 5, and exhaling for 5. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. If you have stuff going on with the neck, upper body can come down, or one hand can come behind the head. You want to make it more advanced, extend the legs out, zip and wrap the inner thighs, and inhale for 5, high thunder. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5, and exhale for 5. Good. Inhale, and exhale. Almost there. Inhale and exhale. Remember, here's another option. You can always stay. Inhale and exhale. Just about there. You got to do those 100. Inhale and exhale. Last 2 sets. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Beautiful. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And rest. Hugging the knees in towards the chest. Rock, 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 side to side. Float yourself up to a seated position. And that's a little something you guys can do as a workout at home during these crazy times we have going on right now. Thank you so much.